Thank you, Praveen, for giving me this opportunity. Let me take you down the lane 6 years from now. Uh, Post-COVID, the global, it could be because of geopolitical situation, tensions, it could be because of port congestions, it could be because of the challenges with the shipping lines, considering the blank sailings, missing on the port arrivals in certain regions, and of course the freight part, which we all have experienced. A freight which was in 3 digits pre-COVID went up to 5 digits post-COVID. And still the business was running, of course, but cost effectiveness was not there at that point of time. So all these challenges came collectively. Uh, Looking at it, I think as a customer, what I personally feel is that we should always look at or hit the forecast of the market. So we go to the market, we take the forecast from the market, we understand the requirements of the customer, and then periodically the production line is being aligned. Okay? Once the production line is aligned, we exactly come to know what volume we are going to have in our kitty. And in this fluctuation period where we have been facing these challenges, we set that volume, and then the negotiations with the carriers start. So we know, we typically look at the fluctuation graph. Maybe it could be for 6 months, maybe it could be for 1 year. And that is where we normally go ahead and sign our contracts with the carriers, the freight contracts. Obviously, we have some market stats with us, which helps us in understanding the graph, whether it would remain, the instability would remain for a period of time. And on those grounds, we come with the volume on the table and discuss on the freight part with the carriers. This helps us to, I think, minimize the damage on the costs that we could have spent if we would not have this kind of strategy. So what I'm trying to say here is a comparison on a long-term contract with a spot rate is something which is going to be more expensive in terms of the freight cost that we are building up as a part of logistics. So that is one strategy that could help any manufacturing company or any exporter, where you set your volumes very clearly and you bring it onto the table with the shipping lines, and I think those volumes will help you to give the better prices. Also, the challenges that we face today to deliver the requirements of the customer, the end customer, also has become very prominent these days. The transportation cost has gone up for the last mile deliveries, be it in specific regions like Europe or US. So in that scenario, again, the end-to-end logistics that we do with the forwarding companies, we again sign a contract which helps us in getting a better deal, rather than saying that I want to, for example, I want to just ship 5 containers today. So what's the price? So that price is definitely going to be 10 times expensive for me as compared to a price which is well negotiated with the volume. So volume plays a lot of role when it comes to negotiating the freight rates with service providers. I think this is one part of the cost efficiency that I can look at. People are today, I think a lot of people here have spoken on AI integration, which is good, but how does that help you in your day-to-day activities? Is it really required in terms of your business module? That is very, very important to understand. If it is important for you, or would you be customizing such kind of AI automated platforms depending on your requirements? Because today everybody is talking on AI and it is very general. we have a platform of tracking, we have a platform of freight cost, we have a platform of last mile. But what is the need as a customer to us is very significant to understand. And I would say you can always have AI in your systems, which is very, very important today with the kind of progress that we are doing. But I think it's very important to also look at the cost when you're spending on such kind of intelligence. Where all this criteria would fit into your business model is something that has to be looked upon. So that is where I feel that cost efficiency part plays a big role.